Hi there, I'm Michael with etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a quick look at the Curt Trunnion style weight distribution system. A weight distribution system is going to help with that problem that you probably have experienced where all of the weight of your trailer pushes down on your ball, on your hitch, and it causes the back end of your vehicle to sag and the front end of your trailer to kind of go down, so it's kind of like a V there at that connection point. A weight distribution system is going to have these two bars which help to spread out the tension, and it's kind of like a wheelbarrow, so it lifts up on that back end to help raise that connection point so that all the weight is being distributed through the axles on both the vehicle and your trailer so that everything is going to ride appropriately again. Now this system is a really nice option for you. It is going to help create that level distribution of weight as you're pulling your trailer. And when you're picking out a weight distribution system, the main thing that you want to focus on is the tongue weight rating. So the tongue weight is the amount of weight being put down on the ball. So you want to make sure that you don't have too much weight for your system or not enough weight for your system, depending on how much you have will determine the kind of system that you need. So if you get a system that it's rated too high, it's going to be really rigid. You can get some trailer bouncing, rigid ride. If you get a system that's rated too low, it's basically not going to do anything for you. It's not going to give you enough tension. So you want to make sure that you're getting the right system for you. This one does have a maximum tongue weight of 1,000 pounds. So you want to make sure that that's going to match with your setup. It has a maximum gross towing weight of 10,000 pounds. That's the trailer and load included. And to figure out what your tongue weight for your system is, you'll take the weight of the front end of your trailer, the tongue weight, when you have your trailer loaded up, and then you will add onto that the weight of any cargo or anything that's behind the rear axle of your vehicle. So those two numbers combined will give you your tongue weight for your setup. So you want to make sure that it will match. This is a good one if you have that 1,000 pound tongue weight. This is going to slide right into your 2-inch by 2-inch trailer hitch receivers that are rated for use with weight distribution systems. Not all of them are, so you do want to check that to make sure that it will work for you. This is a really nice option because our shank here is going to give us adjustment holes, so we can move our head assembly up or down along here to match the height of our trailer coupler to make sure that everything's going to be nice and level. This is going to give us a maximum drop. So from the top inside edge of our receiver tube down to our mounting platform where our ball is going to be, it's right at 7 inches total max drop. We can also take this and flip it upside down from the way I have it now and use it in the rise position. So that will give us a rise of 10.5 inches, again, from the top inside edge of our receiver tube to the platform there. So that gives us a lot of variety to match up to the height of our trailer. One thing that I do want to point out from our hitch pin hole here to the gusset start here is about 3 inches. So you want to make sure that that's going to work for your setup, that you're going to have enough clearance there for it to work for you. Just wanted to point that out to make sure that that's going to, your system will accommodate that. This is a really nice system as far as adjustability. So unlike some of your other systems where you have to pile little washers onto a stud to get the head to tilt to match your setup, this has these preset positions here that we use our spacer, and it can rotate between one to the other depending on what we need for our setup. It gives us 5 different options so that our head tilt will line up the way that we need it to. So that's a really nice option there. Then on our snap-up levers, these pieces are going to be attached to your trailer frame. They're going to start out in the lowered position like that. You'll put your chain link on them and then pull them up, pry them up. That can be kind of difficult because it will be under pressure. So you can use your jack to take some of that pressure off, but they also include this snap up lever that will just give you a little bit extra leverage. You slide it on there, you can slide that up. But then again, with our adjustability, we can put a different number of links on here so that it will give us more or less tension depending on how we have it set. You just you have to have a minimum, or the maximum that you could go down to is about 5 links left to make sure that it's going to clear. You're not going to have any problems with the bar itself hitting onto your bracket. So lots of adjustability there to make sure that everything is going to be fine-tuned to your setup. They do offer a installation manual that's got lots of very good graphics in it to help make sure that everything is set up the way it needs to be. And really everything that you're going to need is included in this kit. You've got your shank, your head assembly, your spring bars, the lift brackets and chains, your snap-up handle, pin and clip to get this installed on your hitch. The one thing that's not included is your ball. This will require a separate ball. It will need a 1.25" diameter shank to fit into the hole here, so that they don't include the ball. Depending on your setup, you might need a 2-inch ball. You might need one that's larger or smaller. Probably not smaller, but they don't include that, so you will need to provide that yourself. Overall, this is a really nice system that's got a powder-coated steel construction, so it's going to be very durable. Not going to have to worry about rust and corrosion, those sort of things. So if you are needing a weight distribution system, like I said, make sure that your tongue weight rating is going to match up with this one, and your height settings, where your trailer needs to be. Those are the 2 most important things to ensure that the system will work for you. But if those things match, I'd say this is going to be a great option to get you more stable as you're going down the road, help to relieve that dipping sensation that you have at the back of your vehicle and at the front of the trailer, and just make it a lot more comfortable for you to haul your trailer. So that's going to complete our look for today. Again, I'm Michael with etrailer.com. Thanks for watching.